Wait a minute. Where is it? It should be here. Okay. uh. Okay. uh. Okay. uh. Okay. Huh. Hopefully I don't for. You should see the earlier thumbnail, yeah. uh, uh, what the fuck did I pick up? That's the wrong weapon. Alright. Oh, by the way, you missed this. Apparently, I've gotten this guy. Ta-da! Which means I've already finished this as well. This part. We're currently finishing this one. I think, yeah, I think it's attainable, I think. 300, 700, 700. We can get this too, and then this. Oh, yeah, this one. Basically, I've pulled a lot of alpha coders. More than 37, I think. 37, 38. Only one black strider. That is hella expensive. I mean, no. Look at this. You can't get this one. You need to finish all of this tree. All of these trophies before you can get this one. So yeah. But it's the same. Same for the boat. And I am broke as well. But at least, hey, at least I've gotten this character. But at what cost? 38 pulls. Shit. Oh, and only one copy. Eh, what do you mean you're saving your coders for Decayer? The Decayer event, I think the character is Nuclear Inquisitor, right? This dude. Why the fuck would you want this? Why would you pull for this dude when you can get this character for free in the Decayer event? This is free. Like, why would you pull for a fire character for a free one? What the fuck do you mean some dude told you? Uh if you're saving your coders, okay? Save it for Lieutenant Frost and Harley. Like, those are the only worth it to save on. Or maybe Annie Smith. Yeah, Annie Smith. Let me see. So this one, Annie Smith, Harley. This is the top. Yeah, right. And Lieutenant Frost. Lieutenant Frost is from what event is this guy? Is it Hawks? No, no, no. No, not Hawks. This is for Ice Cargo event. This is for Samedi Reaping and Halloween event. Annie Smith is from uh Hawk events. She is paired with Duke the Spider. Okay. I don't know. Again, it's either Halloween or Samedi Reaping. But yeah, you have to wait for those specific time. But yeah, I don't waste your coders for this dude. I don't know, 3 months. Uh, what month is it? July, June, August, September, August. I mean, within 3 months, we're gonna get Samedi reaping events, which is Harley, right? Harley, that's 3 months. The next event would either be Ice Cargo or Triad. So yeah, if it's Triad, again, if it's Triad, there is no ally to pull. Yeah, there is no ally to pull. You either get this, Lady Dragon, who else? This guy. Yeah, they're giving away so much allies. Anyway, water first before I go. Right now, the only thing that I haven't finished is Cops, Hope Farm, Warehouse Slammer. That's it. Yeah, the Harley event is really good. But the problem is, if you don't have Ghost or Harley, right? What the fuck? Besieged House appeared again. Anyway. The problem with those events, to be good, okay? To be really good, you need to fight Plague Bokor. Now, the problem with low levels or newer players, they tend to suffer because apparently the boss is really hard. Yo, if you already have Ghost, definitely you should prioritize Ghost at yeah, you should prioritize Ghost at level 81 just to get this. Yeah, definitely. If you already have Ghost, because think of it this way, okay? Think of it this way. Ghost at level 81 can carry you at floor 24, floor 30. No, 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 no. Floor 24, floor 30, and then some other bosses as well. A very unpopular belief. If you already have Alf, it's my dog. This one, okay? Yeah, you should really hyper focus Ghost. That is your only saving grace of saving your fucking account. If you put all of your levels, all of your mastery to Ghost, definitely he will literally save you from a lot of headaches. He will save you a lot of time. Right? But really, uh, back then when I had, uh, I mean, starting off, because I didn't care about the allies back then. I didn't know how powerful Ghost was. I was just looking at how good looking they are. So I did not pay attention to Ghost. But if there are already a lot of people telling you to definitely level up Ghost, you should definitely. It is a no-brainer. I have Ghost, Dark Jane, Rachel, uh, Mara, and the Warehouse Ghoul. Hmm. Dark Jane, Rachel Poo. I mean, they're decent, but they are not for boss fights. Rachel isn't for I mean, Rachel is only good for abandoned shelters unless you're focusing on abandoned shelters. I mean, sure, abandoned shelters can also elevate your account progression. You get a lot of good items or gears from that. But in reality, are you really? That's the question. Are you really going to abandon shelters waiting for a 24-hour 2 days cooldown? I would say no. Like, focus on. You should really focus. I do them occasionally. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was not looking. But yeah, think of it this way. I know it's really hard to focus on one thing, right? You might be thinking, maybe I should do. I should raise Puma's level just so I could do abandoned shelter, right? But in this game, if I'm gonna be honest with you, you really have to focus on what you have, your strengths, and what are your weaknesses. Clearly, your weaknesses are you don't have any allies that can boost you for boss fights. I mean, you are already lucky enough to have a ghost at 5 stars. Like that already speaks a lot of volume. You know, yeah, I can guarantee you. Do you have any blue gears? When I say blue gears, do you have this blue gears right here? If you have this unlocked already, if you're disassembling all of your items for Vayne, yeah, the perfect ally gears. If you already have those, then it's good. Because why? Now you only need to focus on leveling up Ghost. And again, that's another part of your problem. Why aren't you leveling up your disassembly bench? Also, if you do, it doesn't make sense. You did say, no, 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 no. You did say you are doing abandoned shelters occasionally. Aren't you supposed to get materials for your, what the fuck? For your disassembly bench while doing abandoned shelters? I mean, I did say I would come back. You are getting materials for building your disassembly bench when doing shelters. What do you mean, what? Like, don't tell me you don't even know that. The materials for your disassembly bench, for you to upgrade your bench. Yeah, for example, like this. The only place to get this is yeah, abandoned shelters level 1. Look at this. I mean, what the fuck are you saying? That is enough brain rot for the fuck does this guy need? Bonk, bonk. That's 2 hits. uh, dog. Hey, dog, be good to me. Hey, what the fuck? They just came out of nowhere. 96. No, I'm not doing that strategy. You know, I just look at my old pictures and I said, why not? I mean, look at the older streams. Really. Back then I was using photos of my cats, sometimes my dogs, but yeah. I'm not gonna sink that low. You know, I tuned in yesterday at Survive at All Cost stream. It was uh 11 p.m. already. I was already fucking sleepy. And then I saw the gameplay of fighting fucking Miner. I don't know if it's a new boss for LOE. But holy shit! Brother, like the gameplay is this. The gameplay is this, okay? Bang, haha, hide. Bang, haha. Bang, haha. Bang, haha, my wall. Bang. What? That's fucking transformative. That's fucking fun. Holy shit. I mean, the whole boss fight can put anyone to rest. Uh, Fuck. I mean, it's not even rage bait, brother. Like, that's the actual gameplay of Last Day on Earth. Like, what the fuck? Let me guess. Fucking grenade. Okay. Goated strategy right there. Alright. Time for this. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. It's a good thing they're all melee. Wait, would you get in trouble? I don't know. I mean, I don't support hacking, but at the same time, it is a different game. Like, for example, uh, one of the major talking points about this game is, again, there are a lot of cheaters, right? Especially in the recent LB. I wouldn't even understand why some people need to. Yeah, the word is need. Like, they absolutely need to put hacks into this game. That is absolutely cringe. Because, again, part of the fun in this game is grinding for the item. Now, I know a lot of things can be a pain in the ass. Okay? But, again, that's part of the charm. That's DOZ for me. Again, there is a certain grind in this game. But at the same time, if you know what you are doing, the amount of grind gets halved. You just know what you are doing. Yeah, me too. Like, at first, okay. At first, I mean, some people, I understand, they just want to have a very chill game. Okay. But the moment you absolutely join a multiplayer event or a leaderboard, that is absolutely deplorable. No, fuck. I mean, at first, okay. At first, I was wondering, okay, I'm level 20 right now. Maybe there is something. But then I realized, holy shit, I just keep leveling up on this game. Maximum was level 121, and then the end HP is what, 8,000 only. But yeah, I'm guessing for balance reasons, okay. Yeah, we understand already why the HP is like this. The game has a lot of decorations where you can increase your HP. The same as what? Damage reduction. And the game doesn't tell you to not get over leveled or else you're gonna get fucked. I'm at level 112. Fuck. Well then, if you haven't done Butcher on your early levels, I think you are fucked. 16. Uh, Dark Vader. Level rank 7 and rank 8 are practically the same. You haven't seen a chieftain ghoul with 19 or 24,000 armor. It is much worse. It can be worse. Can be worse. Is it going to break again? I did first 5 butcher skill at max level, had to spend... Yo, same. The reason why uh I I only experienced torrid at max level is because of this. Back then, we didn't have butcher or burned restaurant. Back then, it was a pretty new location. Right? And okay, back then, the reason why most players like me, like older players like me, didn't care about Torrid or Butcher is because we were farming tongues. We were farming for Carnifex. Like, the priority back then was a Carnifex tongue. We were always hyper farming a certain item. We're basically, we're always obeying the meta. We are meta slaves. That's absolutely it. Like, whatever the weapon meta is, that's what we use. What's the fastest way of doing things? I mean, it is always this. And again, uh if you don't copy what others are doing, your account progression is gonna be fucked. And it sucks because, like, for example, everyone doesn't want to get behind on content, right? Like, for example, right now, the only way the only way for you to get these perfect items is to grind in this event. You would be missing this perfect items, okay? In a normal sense, you can never get this aside from this event only. Oh, and by the way, when I made a new account, it does this break? Oh yeah, it breaks. What the? When I made a fresh account, that's when I fully understood how cooked certain players are if they don't do torrid. Like, you are absolutely fucked. So here is the timeline. Be under leveled. By the time you hit 112, 120, you're supposed to have at least 10, 10 butcher chest, supposedly. And arc. Yeah. Also arc. Why arc? Did you know? For some reason, arc, even though there's a lot of enemies on arc, right? For some fucking reason, the enemies on arc doesn't give a lot of XP. Yay! You got fucking accepted. Oh. Now you are a slave to student loans. Can I get this? I'm going to college. Why why is everyone afraid of college? I mean, it was pretty chill for me. Yo, what matters is that you passed. Yo, get this. Uh, Both of my parents are professors. Now, one time, because again, since they were professors, all right, there is multiple of my subjects where my mom is my professor. You think it would be a joke, but yeah, that is uh that is true. And in our family, a failing student is basically you can get disowned, you know. Just like any Asian tiger moms. Yep. I always get berated like uh didn't I give some homework and you're doing nothing or something like that. But it is what it is. And I also it kind of removed my anxiety, right? Because I was always chosen to speak up front and present my what do you call this? Mm, Present my reports. I have to tell my family about this. Eh, I mean it depends. It really depends on what type of family, right? Or in my country, one actor would say, "Family is love." Family is love. What a fucking joke. You know, I can't get banned by doing an accent because I'm already Asian, partly Chinese, right? Again, it really depends on the type of family you have. Some are chill, some some very toxic ideology that I found out, okay, is that bonk, bonk, bonk. It is both, you know. Again, that's what I said about there are some toxic families that are basically think of it this way. Their child, they're thinking as if their child is the one that lifts them up from poverty. Like fucking Christ, like what the fuck? I don't need this. Fuck! They're already here. Uh, Look at this. I'm getting fucking firing squad. Fuck. Well, I guess more. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't bring any more. Yeah, I don't care about forest tokens. I only care about Yeah, this is supposed to be 25, right? 25 extra forest tokens. Yeah, 25. Nah, I'm not I'm not I'm not gonna throw away 4 of these. No. And I'm not gonna throw this away. Yeah, there is nothing to throw. Yeah. Maybe you show the people care about the kid. Wait. Again, a lot of Asian families think of their child as an investment. When I say they think of it as an investment, uh, this young man right here is gonna preserve our lineage. He is gonna uplift our clan. Rise above poverty. Right? Right? So they put a lot of pressure for you. But at the same time, okay, at the same time, they do care. Some parents are just super extremist to the point that they care, but they care to the point of they care to the point of okay, I care about your future. So you're going to do this right now, like absolutely now. As if you don't have any time left of this world, right? Every Asian country does this. But for coming from me, okay, coming from me, our whole family is absolutely stacked. Like all of my uncles, they're engineers, they build fucking roads. Uh like their father, okay, my grandfather, yeah, my mother's father, yeah, grandfather is a well-known engineer in our province that created a lot of the bridges and roads. So yeah, it is a pretty well stacked. And I'm just here currently right now entertaining some of you bastards playing a fucking mobile zombie survival game. Such is life, right? Such is life. But at least I am proud to say, at least we don't end up putting the fries in the bag. Um, where are you going? Damn. If I have a body for doing extreme sports, definitely. But I don't. Like, I also have a fear of heights. I have asthma, which means I easily get tired. I mean, out of breath. That was a really good farm. Speaking of, guys, the reason why you wanna farm, uh, is it fun walking? Is it really fun walking for that long? Is it like a fucking marathon? Chittagong. Wait. I think I heard that. Oh yeah, fuck. Uh, now I remember. This is the place where I mean it is a mountaintop view, right? Who would ask for more? Wait, why am I throwing this away? Dumbass, I forgot I need to do cops as well. Oopsie. And I learn a lot about a certain country depending on what documentary I have watched about it. uh like there is this one video, okay, there is this one video. Uh is it Deadliest Roads in the World? That is the documentary title. So, okay, hear me out. There is this one title that says 10% of the world population dies in this road. and it's and it's fucking what? And it's India and then it's Bangladesh. Back to back. Like I I don't know, man. Like, like uh, and isn't it? It can really make someone very anxious riding a fucking bus. By the way, a bus is supposedly safe, right? I don't know. I don't understand why buses in those countries are what uh like a nightmare. It's like riding a roller coaster. It also depends on the mood of your driver. like the documentary was it was if you're not an avid listener, okay, or like let's say if you're not that fluent at English or the slang of British comedy, you will not understand most of it. But like like is it the documentator, what's the word, yeah, the TV presenter, yeah, that the TV presenter is just criticizing the drivers back to back. like, like directly. You know, and then their translation or guide is also very worried. Like, I love it, man. And yeah, the joke of it depends on the driver's mood, because it makes me wonder. This is like the number one question on my mind is this: don't they have in those countries? Don't they have rules like what do you call this, road rules? And then I understand like there is multiple intersection, it doesn't have a lot of street lights, like that's where the problem begins. It's like the government on those countries said, ah, fuck it, man, like let the dogs deal with this. Like we are not having any part of this. And again, with a story like that, right? With a story like that, of course, the number one thing you're always gonna hear from those type of documentaries are this corruption is fucking high in this city or country. Like, no shit. no, no shit. uh, y- our driver just because one is faster than the other. And also, Chittagong, right? There is this one place. I don't know if it's uh there is this one place, okay? Like bear with me. Apparently, like there is no side rails. There is one passageway. I forgot if it's India or Bangladesh. There is this one mountain side. There is no side rails for the cars. And from the video that again another documentary that I have watched, this dude, he clearly knows what he is doing. Okay, you know what he did? Basically, there are landslides. He left his fucking vehicle, so that's why there is a massive sudden uh congestion in the traffic because this one dude got afraid. like, like why would again why would you even try to travel in on that location if you are that afraid? Like, no shit. uh copper wire 3 screw nails 5. Yeah, because there is this mountain side road. I don't know if it's India, right? Another documentary that I have watched. Nails 424. But yeah, the landslides and the place having Wojak. Mr. Wojak, welcome. Nails 424. Did I save the meme? Like, let's see. Oh yeah, I did save it. By the way, guys, I want to share you some link. Okay, if you have free time, can you watch this and can you rate how funny this this video or clip? You know, this one. Yeah, I watch this. I can't stop laughing. Like, uh, nails for twine. I don't know if you can understand that type of humor. Will win. Uh, it got me rolling. uh, that is indeed funny, you know. What the fuck? It is indeed funny, right? like, like I have to I had to rewatch it at least 5 times to understand what is happening. First, understand the context. Number two, what are the three wishes? And then top one comment says the genie would say, "Nah, fam, you're good. This is a freebie." Ah, shit. Ah, that is indeed. Yo, speaking of, since Mr. Wojak is here, uh, one of my music playlist contains a Polish cow. Yeah, I don't know if there is enough context for me saying a Polish cow, but yeah, I think you would understand it if you if you know this. And I think the song is about taking drugs, right? Polish rap song. I don't know. I can't understand it. I don't even know how to pronounce. But yeah, just it's literally just Polish cow. Like I don't know what is happening. Yeah, I see. I don't know what is happening in Poland, right? Like every type of animal, even though how simple it is, like from a fucking duck, uh, a horse or a cow, like somehow it gets integrated. You know, even Freddy Fazbear. What else? Oh yeah, again, in integrated forms of comedy from Poland is very funny, even though I can't understand it. Especially, you know, beavers, right? Bobber. When I try to play a different game, okay, and I am paired with a lot of Polish people, you can't really understand them. The only thing that I can say is, haha, bober, kurva. Haha, haha, bober, bober. uh, that, that is indeed. Like the simplicity of brain rot in Poland is absolutely, it needs to be studied. The enemies here only give 8 season pass points. I mean, they are for they have a less HP bar than the Screaming Forest version. The skills, right? Good. Oh, guys, if you don't know, you can sneak attack these trees as well. See? Ta-da! It saves you a lot of hits, and sometimes this particular shotgun, you know, can be clutch. The moment I've done cops again, right? This is cops, right? I've been getting a lot of alcohol. No, back then I used to craft alcohol. Right now I don't even need to craft this. I'm just taking this. Okay. Water. Water. Ah, shit. And look, 6, 12, 18. $4 for this. Damn. I searched this, right? Yeah. It's time to kill. And that dude is dead. This dude is dead as well. Can sneak attack and he swap. Dead. Now this particular enemy only gives 30. Hey, wrong. By the way, Mr. Wojek, if you're still here on the stream, can you teach me simple phrases that they say in Polish, you know? I don't know how easy it is for me. Bonk. Okay, that's free. Okay, that's one beater. Six. Is that correct? By the way, uh, for an English speaker, right? One thing that I hear over and over again is mom. What is mom? Like, of course, in English, mom is mother, right? Mom. But what the fuck is mom? It can't be just. Wait, wrong. Is it really I have? Fuck. You kill him. And that guy dies. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can one tap this guy. Look at this. uh, that is indeed. That is indeed legitness. Oh, so mom or mom? Mom is I have, right? I have. Oh my god, there's five of them. Yeah, we can break this. I don't care. Yeah, it's in Korean. Hmm. Yo, I have been brain rotted by Korean gacha games. Like, how do I explain this? 안녕하세요, 세상님. like, goated, right? I think the game, uh, the translations are, I think, not good. I don't know if 세상님 is what do you call this? Boss or sir? Yeah, it's boss. What the fuck? Do Koreans actually say that? I mean, in my country, right? If someone called you boss, bossing, it doesn't make sense, right? Like from a boss and then to a country like me, and then we say bossing. It it doesn't make sense. Wait, I'm done in this location? Holy shit, I am proud of myself. This is done, right? Yeah, got him. Yeah, there is one thing that I can say from Korean gacha games, okay? Is that what is the obsession with lowly characters? This, by the way, these are gacha characters. Uh and mostly, okay, mostly the lowly characters in a got Korean gacha games, they are the most overpowered unit in the game. Like, nah, hell no. Like, my team comprises of fucking Marines, okay? These are dudes that are from military, but apparently, my characters or my units that are in military form, they are lesser units. So, you know, they get absolutely fucked by those lowly characters. You know, I can't wait to get fucked by Kim Hana or something like that. Oh, also, since I have been lurking the deep ends of documentaries, I don't know how true this specific thing that I'm about to say. We talked about India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, right? Now, the next topic would be while while I'm doing my grind. Perfect, right? Perfect. These are absolute conversation starters. I don't know how true this specific documentary is. Apparently, there is a documentary called The Slaves in Korea. So apparently there are 30, 40-year-old men. They have I mean, yeah, technically you could understand that they are in the spectrum, right? They have the isms. And then you have some other people that are trying to manipulate them so they could work for free. Like, holy shit. And when they got interrupted or somehow rescued, the people were saying, "Oh no, this is my uncle," something like that. These are this is our family members, but in reality, right? There is a police case in Korea uh where multiple homeless men and women, okay, men and women. Because again, it's hard to see a homeless people in Korea. Such a very well developed country, right? So, again, if you are homeless, you have no family, you are gonna get abused. So yeah, those are the most uh sickening or hardest thing to watch. Like damn, like I did not know this side of Korea. I thought Korea was all about K-pop or some shit. uh yeah, yeah, an island. Yeah, it was an island. So basically this um the documentary is about they took the homeless people from a city and then they put them in an island, in an isolated island, something like that. So yeah. And what is up with people going to Jeju Island? What the fuck is in that fucking specific island? Are Koreans just going to that specific island just to fuck or something? I don't know. Can somebody fucking explain to me? You know, I'm not a very I just look at some things. I'm not a very intelligent person myself. Okay, use this. Next up on Dragon Ball Z, we're going to Hope Farm. Oh yeah, and by the way, even though I might say like K-pop is all about, you know, dancing, choreography, idols, right? But it's somehow kind of fucked up, right? There's a lot, I mean there's not a lot. There's already a handful of K-pop idols or something actresses that commit suicide because of the industry. I don't know, man. Some actors, Jeju Island is the biggest island located. Yeah, yeah, I know it's a different one. I'm just saying that why are people Because again, from a foreigner's perspective, right? From a foreigner's perspective, you see a lot of shows, you see a lot of drama, like series, and then the characters would say we're going to Jeju Island on a vacation. Like why do people love going on a vacation on that place? I just don't understand. Yeah, I want to know, why is it so special? Like, is there something different on that island? Like, I'm just gonna call it a love island if people are just banging. Speaking of South Korea, apparently I think, oh, it's cheap to go there. Apparently, oh, slight tangent. Uh, in my country, okay, in my country, we have adopted to this Korean barbecue, and most of my countrymen are so addicted to this Korean barbecue that they would uh they would save up a lot of their money just to go out and copy some fucking mukbang. I don't know the particular health risk of doing mukbangs every week or so, but yeah, we got it, you know. One thing's for sure, people are eating a lot on mukbangs, but they are kind of skinny, right? Very, very skinny. So there is another thing going on. Apparently, those professional mukbang eaters in Korea, they have like, I mean, they are getting diseases like bulimia. Yeah, they're getting bulimic. What is bulimia, you might ask, on a medical perspective from me. So again, they gorge themselves with a lot of food. Yeah, by the way, there is another documentary that I watched in South Korea. There are a lot of people in Korea thinking that what do I need? Uh there are high amounts of people in South Korea that that are in heavy debt. Like, they are super debt, like in the 500,000s of debt. Because apparently this one dude, uh, I think he said, let's live this new year to the fullest. So he bought a new condo, a new car. He was thinking like, I was gonna be lucky, I was gonna be promoted. So he spent so much money, not money. Because in Korea, apparently in Korea there are some uh that things, like for example, cards in Korea, like the credit cards in Korea are very predatory. When I say predatory, for example, you can get 500,000 won as your credit card limit. It's an endless you can endlessly use it without any limits at all. And that's where the problem begins. And again, there the things that you see on dramas, the loan sharks on Korea, they will absolutely murder your ass. Like, legit, they would. Like, why do you think there is a Squid Game, right? Life imitates art. And that is the absolute truth. Like, why do you think the bad parts of Squid Game is trying to tell us these people are in debt and they're thinking they could win millions instantly? And sadly, it is the truth. I need this. Okay, good. Uh-huh. This, and this. I need acid and I think this is good, right? Now we need more buffs because Risen Farmer can get you uh fighting Risen Farmer can be a very close shave. So yeah. Yeah, Hope Farm. We are indeed going to Hope Farm. Just to make things fast, we will activate this. Just to make things faster. But yeah, the only thing that is very similar to Koreans from that documentary of debt, not debt, but debt as in you owe someone money, is that when people go into debt in Korea, uh, the reason why they go into hiding is because of, you know, the stigma. At the same time, they are afraid of letting their family know they are in such a bad spot. But at the same time, your family can absolutely help you in that situation. And again, there are again because of the gaming. I I don't know if people knows about this side of Korea, but people in Korea are hardcore gamers. Like, why do you think they have an esports center or arena just for esports? A lot of these people that are in debt are 20 to 30 years old. Some people are in debt because they just want to play games. Like thinking they would build an career from streaming, and guess what? They are streaming what games where it's actually pay to win. So again, they are already playing a very hard game because again, difficulty, pay to win. But they are really trying to, okay? I'm not saying I'm not saying there aren't any good Korean streamers. In fact, I do watch a lot of Korean streamers. No, I play League of Legends myself. We have God Faker around us. But yeah, aside from Aside from those debts, I don't know. I would say, uh, Korea is becoming more and more of a dystopian cyberpunk type of country, right? Like outside, it looks okay. Everything looks futuristic. Everything is so advanced. People look fucking handsome, tall, and fucking white because of multiple surgeries. Fuck. I might be talking shit about surgeries in Korea, but but when I actually go to that country, yeah, definitely I will. My family and my sister, and again, the problem because of the low birth rate, amount of deaths, and again, it's one of those countries where they think that their children is an investment. If you don't become a fucking CEO, the moment you hit 21, yeah, you're gonna get out of the house, man. Fuck you. This is not even a joke, you know. There is indeed a problem. If like that's the mindset. Wait, I need to finish everything up or else the buffs. Korea right now is becoming like Japan. The birth rates aren't because of people don't want to get it on. It's because of the social pressure. Ooh, uh, uh, see, it doesn't matter if I fucked up. Again, this is on stream. I don't really care that much. Oh, but what the fuck? It ate so much durability. Maybe I should give a fuck. Nah. And I didn't even drink this. Oh, hey, at least we got this. Very, very good. Yeah, we kind of fucked up, you know. I should have been attacking him. Yeah, I don't. At this point, at this point, I think everyone could agree it doesn't matter anymore. Like this doesn't hurt me, you know. This does not hurt our uh yeah, if I did this properly, guys, the Undertaker Soul Taker is kind of goated. Imagine just a green weapon dealing with this specific guy. Yeah, if you played this properly, I mean, if I played this properly, it would definitely take a much smaller amount of durability eaten. Oi, speaking of, how am I going to deal with no enemies? What? Okay, I'll take it. Why not? Yo, but legit. You know, I think I'm supposed to say something funny about the low birth rate of Korea, about how most pornographic content is banned on Korea, right? Either the people of Korea are so repressed of their sexual energy or something like that. But yeah, in reality, oh yo, I don't think a lot of people know this, right? Since I am a gooning expert myself, right? Again, Korea has banned uh explicit sexual content, right? But apparently there are loopholes, just like in Japan. There are loopholes. Even though prostitution in Japan is frowned upon, there are soap lands. You know, everyone fucking knows what is a soap land is. And if you don't know what is a soap land, it's where you relieve your stress. Like, and apparently, in Japanese terms, going to a soap land, even though you are in a relationship, it doesn't mean cheating for them. I think in Japanese, it's cheating for them is emotional. It's a bit of a stretch, I know. But yeah, that's how different cultures of each and every single country there is. Like even I know it's a bit of a stretch. It is cheating is cheating. Especially if you go to fucking Soapland. Like holy shit, I guess in America, right? Or any Western culture, I guess you could say you should have just what name? Soapland. I guess you could have just accepted that your man is going out with the boys, right? They're cracking up a cold one. But in Japan, right? I don't know if it's also the same in Korea, but I think there are some soap lands in Korea as well. But again, it is more likely in the red light district. Like that's it. This is my reward. Like, okay. What a name indeed. Like, would your girlfriend be willing if she knows that you're going to a soap land? It does. Like, Soapland, Soapland. It's like, it sounds like a Diddy party, right? Baby oils. But I guess the main reason why they call it a Soapland is because, you know, again, the Japanese have some loopholes when it comes to that. Prostitution, loopholes, and public baths. That's why it's called soap land. What are public baths in Japanese? Oh, yeah, by the way, Japanese and Koreans have the same culture of you can't go into a bath if you have a tattoo. At the same time, you have to go fully naked. If you don't go fully naked, you're not gonna get accepted in the bath. Uh No, they're gonna see my ding dong. Yo, but I think it is a massive respect if your Korean friend invites you on a bat, or from the experience that I've had. I wouldn't join though, you know. uh, even more. Yes. More corn. More corn. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Look at this. I think people forget that you can get energy boosters from doing Hope Farm. Yeah, I think a lot of people might have missed that. Plus, it's kinda cheap. I mean, if you do it properly, not like me, it kinda ate fucking 50%. It ate 50%. Also, this becomes mandatory if you want a lot of Rage F stimulator. But at the same time, people that don't have enough damage or aren't willing to use their legendary weapons for Screaming Forest, they are gonna suffer. Like legit. They would want this Rage F. Same, I could have done a lot of Hope Farm. Hope Farm farms. Like what a word. Eh, why am I putting? Yeah, that looks good. Now we get this. Mori no chisana restaurant. Uh-huh. We have this. Extra. Okay, we're going to besiege the house next. The things that I've been doing, you might have said, this is pretty basic stuff. I know, right? It also drains a lot of your sanity. Imagine clicking this. you mean, yeah, yeah, yikes. Indeed, yikes. I mean, yikes. Hello, hello, welcome. Yo, I still can't believe. I think most of the reason people are joining in a very random time. Again, I am currently 2 hours ahead of any. If you're Indian, Pakistani, or Bangladeshi, yeah, I am 2 hours. So for some, right? Like for example, DOZ 55 started at 11 or 10 p.m. That's like 8 p.m. on his country. But for me, I'm already tired, man. I can't be doing that shit. Yosh. We are good. How many points did we get currently? Good question. Today, I think we can still get 300 plus 400. 700 points? Is my math correct? 700 or 600 points? 600, 1,000, 1,100. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think the problem would be getting this. This is 2,670 points. I wonder if we can actually get all of this trophy. Yeah. But since we are truly aiming for the top, we are grinding extra hard. Uh, a lot of you might think, but aren't you just playing DOZ? Nah, it kinda sucks away your sanity little by little. You'd get around 1,500 points. Yeah, it's still a lot, right? It's still a lot. So again, I wouldn't say people would what's the word? What's the word? Complain. And again, for me, this stuff right here, the stuff that we are experiencing, which is today's event, for me, this is brand new, or I haven't fully experienced this. Even though it is very simple, yes, I understand. But again, I think the reason why I am really grinding here is because of this. And I think most of us would agree. This one, right? The decoration. You can receive 5 to 11 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. I think all of us would want to receive the maximum 11 rewards, right? It would be very fucked up if you grinded super hard and you never even get. Yeah, some of us are aiming for a specific weapon. For me, I mean, I too would want them just for the collection. I would never use them. They are kind of trash. I already experienced one of these weapons. I mean, yeah, you can use this for torrid. Okay, that's looking good. Do you have any more energy? Will you not let me down this time? Yeah, Decayer and try it. But Golden... Here are my honest thoughts. Is it worth keeping all the coders for Harley? Okay, okay. Very good question, Mr. Wojek. Very good question. I wanted to do a tangent because I wanted to clear my head for a bit. Okay, okay, okay. Very good question. So, okay. We are getting to the nitty and gritty. For a regular person's account, like if you finally have ghost randomly, you pulled this guy, you instantly got one of the best buffer characters in the game, which is really good, okay? Now, if you have Harley, you now have the very best buffer in the game, right? So, very good as well. Having these two characters, oh, if you have Ghost and then you need Harley, it would definitely save your account. Like it would push your account into even higher links. So yeah, definitely I would say yes. But for the people, when I say for the people that all have some different allies, again, the DOZ differs from what type of ally a certain person has. Like we could be jealous of some guy that have a Lieutenant Frost at 5 star or 6 stars, right? But if you look at my account, I have Ghost and Harley. Like why would I be jealous of them? Because again, if you have Ghost and Harley, you would never use Lieutenant Frost on any of those Triad or any other event. These are the only allies that you will ever use. But now, there are some occasions where certain allies could definitely help you. Like for example, Annie Smith. Picking up Annie Smith at certain levels, like especially this passive right here, increase damage to enemies and bosses. And the reason why Annie Smith is good at 5 stars, you kinda unlocked a lot of good weapons all that are already good. Uh, this basically unlocks a god mode version of these guns. Yeah, Frost is also very good. So yeah, it depends on what you actually need. Like for example, again, I already have Ghost and Harley. Like let's say you only have 3 star Ghost, 3 star Harley. Harley is very OP at 6 stars. Why? You can use her skills infinitely without this running out of. Basically, imagine this is me. This is red zone. I pop her ability. It's like I have a permanent woody nightshade bitter. And you just kill all of the enemies in the entire area. And by the way, again, you can use Harley, use her ability, swap to a 0 energy ally, and then boom, you have infinite durability of armor, weapon, and you have a lot of damage. That's how amazing Harley is. Okay, very good tangent. Thank you for that question. How many Harleys would I still need? Uh, I'm guessing 2. I need 2 more Harleys for 6 stars. That's kinda hard, right? I think right now, contrary to popular belief, even though 6 star Harley is good, for my own account progression and playstyle, I would want to have at least 5 star Annie, which is one more pull away. Okay. One more pull away and then another. Yeah, I know I'm lucky, right? we have we have a Harley, a ghost Harley. We, yeah, my account is fucking loaded, I know. Like look at this. I have an extra Harley, an extra Wayne, an extra Ghost. Yeah, this is I need one more of these. One more Frost, one more Annie Smith. I can be happy with my life. And then aim for 6 star Harley. That is my goal. Now, it depends on you. What is your goal and what is your actual play style? You just you gotta ask yourself that before proceeding. People say Frost is amazing at decayers and uh Golden Dragon, right? Because fire. And because of the reduced fire damage. I mean, technically, let me cook, guys. Technically, you can use this. You can use this character, which is dumb. 64 chance for zero periodic damage. Like, sure, the enemies are all not weak to fire. I mean, they have immunity to fire. You as well. Very stupid. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what they are cooking with Cardinal when they added that passive ability. Well, I guess. I mean, Cardinal is already a very strong ally. I guess they have to nerf it down a little bit. You know, give it a useless passive and call it a day. But yeah, he would be too powerful if he has a passive like, what passive will he get? Guys, imagine Cardinal with a passive like this. Increase allies crit damage or increase direct fire damage. Like, it would be absolute cinema. Or something like in like this. Yeah, like this, or even fire rage or pyrokinesis. He would be too powerful as a fire ally. They had to nerf him down. I think a lot of people would have a change of opinion the moment they would have a 6-star ally. Like, I swear on that grave. They are people that are playing this game are just far too salty. And they have an enormous ego. And mostly jealousy. People can't stop comparing their accounts to other people. You should. At the same time, think of it this way. Abandoned shelters is extra, right? I mean, I'm the type of person that don't do abandoned shelters, right? So that's why I have my account progression, especially having a 6-star character, is very, very behind. But yeah, you should. It The amount of tonics and amount of coders you get from abandoned shelters is massive. It's better than doing nothing like me. To be fair, again, I already have Racial Puma 6 stars, right? Like, why don't I do? The question is, why am I not doing shelters? Even though I have a very broken ally. I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting for this moment. Uh, I think, okay, main reason why I'm still not doing shelters is because I'm focusing on leveling them up to a certain level, my DPS allies or buffer allies, just so I could have a more quality of life. Again, them hitting 100 maximum at 5 stars. Uh, you can get tonics, right? Yeah, you can get tonics from exchange items to Kira. The items that you can pick up, you can trade those items with Kira. Yeah, let me just finish this. I can show you. It's both tonics and whatchamacallit. It's both tonics and coders. Oh, guys, I also got this legendary weapon. The weapon this farmer is holding. Got it. Wait, is there no... Fuck, I have no ambush event. Fuck. Yeah, I have no ambush event. Well, that's the way it is. You know, the other way to get coders is by opening this chest, Mr. Wojak. If you're saving a lot of chests, like this one, special reward crate, this one as well. Like, basically all of this, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Yeah, this one, give out 35, 33 to 35 coders. At the same time, the amount of gold you get from this is also very good. Let's see, how many points? How many points did I get today? 750. What a fucking scam. Oh my god. Do I not have... Yeah, I don't have ambush event. Ah, fuck. Yeah, the reason why I don't have ambush event is because I did not finish yesterday's ambush. You have to finish ambush on the same day. If you finish it on the next reset, you're not gonna get... You're only gonna get one ambush event. That sucks. Yo, the guy... My chicken biryani seller guy is closed because everything is flooded. Fuck. What am I supposed to eat now? What the fuck? There's a random Black Strider set over here. Okay, did I miss anything? I guess here? No? Here? What did I miss? Here? Oh yeah, here. Oh, so that's why I needed the boots. I need one more. Fuck. And I'm not even doing butcher, and I have this much. And then a double deck of cars crash against to die by your side. Shit. Yeah, look at this, Mr. Wojek. This is where you get tonics. Where is it? Wait, there is no tonics. Oh wait, these are only arc. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I forgot. You can only get coders from here. Okay, my bad, G. My bad. That was indeed my bad. That was indeed my bad. I forgot. Yeah, because I don't even trade uh with this trader. The range of goods refreshes every 7 days. The only good thing to know about this is that at least weekly, all of this gets resetted. And what happens, Arc resets every 2 weeks. So at least you're getting a full amount of these tonics. Right now, okay, since I already finished the mission, I think I need to demote this guy. Reset levels. Sorry, bye-bye. Took away his levels. I lost my armor. You know, I buy this every week. I try to buy this. I can't buy this because even though it gives a lot of tonics, these red cards are kinda hard and very expensive. And the reason why I don't do what do you call this, abandoned shelters, right, is because it needs level 41 allies. Like, you constantly have to give your allies their durability. Like, sure, one thing you can do is not give them any gears, right? But for me, right now, currently in my account progression, I simply don't have enough allies to give. I don't want to give like this away. They're eating. And also, by the way, I also had a bug, okay? The devs, when I reached out to the devs, they gave me this to resolve the problem. Like, what happens if I scouted this one and 3 of my level 81s got locked? Like, that's one of the bugs that I don't ever want to experience again. Like, damn, that is... Like, sure, the loot is very good. But again, I am not wasting my gears for this. This reach 61. This reach 61. Yeah, right now I'm trying to have an ally for abandoned shelters. Like, allies that I can use for shelters is what I meant. I mean, technically all of these allies are really good. I'm not gonna lie. 61, 61. Yeah, I'm holding on to this onyx right here. Again, if you look at me, supposedly I can upgrade this up to level 3 or 4, right? And look, I'm still stuck at level 2 because I haven't fully upgraded all of my shit. Even this particular one. Base G4 can be found at shelters level 3 and 4. And by the way, you don't need this extra slot, this 4 allies right here. Again, it's better to have this type of, oh yeah, I'm giving this, yeah, I'm giving him level 100 as well. Again, guys, every time you level up a character, what's the best ally? Like for example, 220, right? If I give him 1 level, he gains 4. Like, they get additional stats, okay? The, the reason why you're giving them max level, how much tonic I need for level 120? I mean, we can check it out. Why not? One 200,000 tonics. Yeah, this is 200,000 tonics. That's a lot. Don't worry, guys. I'm not tired yet. We can still do warehouse and slammer. Yeah, indeed. Oh my god, indeed. Now do you understand my pain? Where I am constantly using this ally, knowing that she gives better value than leveling up. Like for example, a lot of you might think, what if I level up multiple allies to 41 or 61, something like that? The answer would be it would be a shit idea. If you are low level, that works. But on max level 121, you need absolute damage. Like for example, like this. The investments from here on out is really good. Uh you know what? I can yap about this. I'm gonna show you something. So again, look at this. 632 every time. What? I can't see the damage numbers. Look, Ghost is hitting 800 to 1000 on crits, right? Because of this very high crit damage. Okay? The reason why Ghost is one of those characters that can have their ability very fast is because of this ability alone and his super fucking high crit damage. Now, I'm gonna show you guys something. Let me explain the abilities to you. Charge damage. What is charge damage? For example, as you can see, right? Level 1, the charge damage is 5,400. Meaning, this specific character needs to do damage at a certain point before they can have their abilities. Right? Very easy to understand. Now, you can see here, I use this ability. Let's count how many seconds to get his ability back. Literally three shots in 4 seconds. The reason why I would still give him level 100 is because if he doesn't crit, at least I have a little bit of quality of life where at least he is having enough attack power to activate his ability again. And by the way, guys, since Ghost can easily activate his ability, you might be thinking, oh, but he doesn't eat a lot of energy whenever he uses ability. Correct, right? Instead, Harley eats a lot of energy. Harley eats more energy than Ghost. But you know what else is Ghost is fast? Ghost is absolutely fast at destroying his fucking gears. Yeah, I'm not joking. Ghost absolutely loves enjoy. Every time you cast an ability, aside from your characters eating energy, they also eat a portion of their gear. So, yeah, you really have to think, do you value your gears? Do you value this, right? So, what type of player are you? What do you value the most? Because again, Mr. Wojek, from what you can see right here, uh, I'm going to show you something. Look at this. This is one chest of blue ally gear, right? Half chest, right? Now is uh this is literally an ally chest filled with blue ally gears. Correct, right? Now the problem with this, like let's say you want 335 mastery, maximum mastery, 3355, right? You want 355 mastery. It needs to be perfect, okay? Meaning you want C, D, C, B. Okay, let's see how much shit I have. You never get the specific ally gears because it is so fucking random. So even though, right? Keep in mind, I have one chest filled with gears. Do you think I still have the capability of reaching another maximum mastery? Okay, let's try. It's C, D, C, D, C, D, C, B. Okay, let's try to find those. C. Okay, we found C, D, C. Okay, we found D. Do we have any other Ds? Yeah, we have another one. Look, these are a different. Yeah, these are different as well. C, D. Wait, what? C, D. C, D, C. C, D, C. C, C. Oh, I want a quality of life of the update where all of this is uh chronological. It should be A B C D. C D C. So we need the C. Because look, it's E, right? It's E. And then Randomly, it's A. What the fuck? It's D. It's D again. It's D again. What the fuck? C. And then B. Look, see, in reality, I only have an additional two or maybe three more pairs of blue gears hitting a maximum mastery of this one. And that's why it is fucking hard to have specific allies such as Harley and Ghost. And again, whenever there is an event where we fight multiple bosses, all of their gears gets fucking deleted very, very quickly. And again, like 355 mastery, we're getting the 20% of shelters and 38% crit chance. This is indeed absolute cinema right here. Like, let's see. Can we even add more? That is the question. 100. 110. 50. 65. 70. 125. 65. 80. Look at this. 390 is the highest amount of mastery that I can think of, right? We pulled this off right off our ass. Do you think, Mr. Wojak, do you think the 20% ally can still go up? Do you think the 38% crit chance can still go up? 22% and 40. I mean, only 2% and you are spending this high. Would you really spend that much on a single ally? Do you have a lot of do you truly love this ally right here? And by the way, Mr. Wojak, if you finally reach a level 81 ally and you're like me, okay? You're like me. You're finally gonna have to get this. What are these? Broken legendary ally gears. Are you willing to spend money on repair kits such as these? These are very expensive. I don't know how much they are. They are expensive in terms of gold. I don't know, but they are very expensive. And speaking of Mr. Wojak, every time you open an ally chest in what's the word? Screaming Forest, you only get one of these. Like technically, what if you open one every single day? Okay, you only get one per day, right? The problem with this, every time you repair a blue gear, for example, I would want to repair this. This one, I want to repair this. Because you can repair this, right? Once. You know how much it cost? 15. Like this one. It cost 15. And it is really, really expensive. Like, look at this legendary tune-up bundle. You'll be able to receive this during a special themed event. What a fucking joke. Right? What a fucking joke. But yeah, because of that yap, I now am very tired. Ah, but it is nice to see this type of. It is really nice to see this type of mastery on a certain ally. I think someone said a certain mastery can reach up to uh 400, right? But again, 40% crit chance on any other weapon. Look at this. Look at this green. Do you see this red? These are the crit. uh Anyway, well, shit. I promised to do warehouse, but suddenly I got tired. Well, I already fucked around so much. It's already 2 hours, right? Well, yeah, I hope you guys learned something today. Something very important. But yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next one. This is my progress right now. If anyone can see, I can still get 400 warehouse and slammer, so 900. I think I'll be able to get this and then another weapon or so. But yeah, bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Dun 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 dun.